guys, AndySister here. Welcome to a new speed build in Sims 4. This time I wanted to build a family home. It has two bedrooms, two bathrooms, one living space, one kitchen, one study space for the kids, and plenty of outdoors activities. I decided to have it as a base game build only, so no other expansion packs, stuff packs, game packs or whatever, only base game. And I know I've placed that door over there, which is from Spa Day, but I will replace it with a base game door pretty soon. So I know you're going to see me place other objects from other stuff packs or game packs or expansion packs, but I will replace them immediately. I will realize they're not base game. Okay, so for this build, first of all, I wanted to have a little bit of an inspiration from Google or Pinterest, sites like this, but in the end I wanted to have it to be my own creation, my own imagination, so I've just placed some walls and see what's happening. So I came up with this home. As I said, I haven't looked at any other websites and stuff for builds. So maybe it's not perfect, but it's my build and I'm pretty proud of it. As you can see, at first it was not symmetrical and the roof looked strange. I had a little bit of a struggle with the roof, as I always do. The roof part, it's not my favorite part, but I will learn it. I don't think it does not look nor natural. I don't know. I don't think the roof is my best part. I wanted to have that open space in the middle of the house, like I don't know, like in Japanese builds. You can see this in Japanese homes, a little bit of outdoor space in the middle. I found it quite amazing, and I want my Sims to be able to walk out, even though they don't want to go in the garden or something. Just walk out from the kitchen or the living room. I don't know. I felt like it was cool to have that open space in the middle. And I will have some plants, some overgrown plants I climbed on the wall in there. So this is the first time I actually have a speed build and not split into parts. And I think, of course, I needed to cut a lot of parts where I was struggling to build something, where I wanted to change colors, change the windows, change everything. So I cut some parts out, but you pretty much see me building everything that needs to be built. I haven't cut parts where I was building bathrooms or anything. Okay, I wanted to have windows from every part, windows that leads to the quote-unquote courtyard. Leads to the courtyard. So you see me placing a base game front door. Yeah, So as I said, I wanted to have windows that lead directly to the courtyard, little courtyard. Okay, I have to admit, actually, after building this, now I think the base game is actually pretty good. It has pretty good amount of stuff, and I was able to have fun building this base game house. I had a lot of fun with this, and I wasn't lacking anything. I wasn't craving for more stuff in the house or other for piece of furniture or anything. I was quite happy with what I got. So I can say now, base game really got me. It is quite a nice base game, but after all that updates with the pool, I know the pool came a little bit earlier after the base game was released, the pools, and actually the base game has a lot of updates to it. It's not, you got my point. It had some work done to it. Okay, now I'm pretty much done with the layout of the house. This is how everything is going to look at the end. I chose I haven't found it hard to have, so I want to say finding the right windows for this build was not that hard as I was thinking it will be, because only of the base game content. But now I find it very, with a decent amount of windows and doors and everything. I wanted to have a three squares archway, but I couldn't find one. I was very sad about it because I don't like those one tile archways in there. I thought a 3 tile archway will work perfectly. Okay, but more, of course, I will change the colors of the doors and the windows because I wanted to match the roof. You'll see in the end. In the front, I wanted to have a place where the parents will grow some vegetables. Because of that eco-friendly stuff we're going to have, I wanted to build this eco-friendly, if I can say so. So I want to have a place in the front, where they can grow their own vegetables, and a little bit of a pathway with a garden in front. You see me doing this in just a second. Now, because of this black trim, that let's call it a trim because I don't know which one is it, or the freezer, the trim. I wanted to change every color of the windows and the doors inside, and the windows that leads to the courtyard. They're all black now, and I think black suited perfectly. Goes with the build perfectly. So this is the the path that leads to the small front garden. Okay, so I'm doing this again, splitting the garden into 3 parts, actually, the outdoor space into 3 parts. This in front is the garden, which will have a bench or 2. I think having a bench outside in the garden is the best place to sit and relax. this is perfect for me. If I had what's called a house, I'll definitely want some benches. Listen, it was very hard not to choose some plants from the outdoor retreat or romantic garden stuff, because the romantic garden stuff has some pretty nice plants, I can tell. I like this grass. It actually has some depth. It adds some depth to the grass itself, so I wanted to have see that bush with roses. I thought it goes perfectly in there, but then I had to change it because it was not base game, it was from romantic garden stuff, which is one of my favorite stuff packs. One of my favorite. Now placing some outdoor lights and the benches. Let's see the benches. Some front door lights. See? No, not this bench. This one. Going to work perfectly in there. Yeah, the white one. And another one because you're gonna love the shade from the trees in the summertime. I think it's perfect to sit there and enjoy the weather, the good weather, of course. Right here at the back, I wanted to have like oh my god, I'm lacking this. I cannot say what is this. I don't have the word for it. Like a place with outside that has a roof and you have the barbecue in wherever. Let's just say I knew the word and you all know what I'm talking about. So this is my favorite part of this build. Actually, I will sit here, enjoy everything about it. The grill, because I love to grill. Not myself, I like to eat after the grill is done, of course. But I was there and maybe in summertime play some cards or board games. I'll place a table in there, not a gaming table, a table where you can eat. Actually, when I built these walls, it removed the wallpaper. I don't know how it works, why I deleted the wallpaper, but there, I put it back. Setting the pathway to this little part of the garden, of the outside. Wanted some counters in there. Yeah, moving cheats. I didn't know if I want to use the move object cheats or not, but turns out I didn't want to. I wanted a table in here. This is the table I was talking about. Some outdoor chairs, sitting chairs, and it is the perfect place. I imagine the perfect summer nights in this area in here. Perfect summer nights for the entire family. Just sit there, enjoy, maybe hear some owls singing. Oh, the owls are not singing, or I don't know, what are they doing? I don't know, skip it. Wanted to have some flowers in here, of course, and I actually cut some outdoor landscaping because it was boring to watch. I kind of say the landscaping is the boring part of this build. Yeah, I don't know why I don't like it. So I was just about to place some outdoor retreat clutter items, but I realized it at the right time and replace it with the base game items, which I can say I had a plenty amount of base game items. The clutter, for the clutter part, it was a decent amount of clutter items placed in the house. I was very happy, very pleased to see this. So I placed monkey bars, some monkey bars for the kids. This is how are they called, monkey bars? Because this household is going to have the kids. I don't know if they're twins or something, but you are going to see me doing the same things with the bedroom. These kids are going to have one bedroom, but they're going to have plenty of space to have some privacy, because the second floor is going to be only theirs. They're going to have their everything they need to, but I'm going to speak about it when we're going to get at that part. If by accidentally I placed some bushes or flowers, they are not base game, I am sorry, but I couldn't realize it. I just got carried away with the landscaping. But I hope I did not place something that was not base game. Okay, at the side of the house, I wanted to have a little bit of a man cave. It's not a man cave because it's not closed, but a place for the father to have some tools and woodworking bench and easel and chairs, all outside, because it's such great place. It's wonderful to work outside, especially in Sims 4 when you don't have weather and it's always sunny and nice. Working on the interior now, so the exterior is pretty much done. Working on the interior. Okay, I liked what I did with the bathroom downstairs. It has that separation between bathtub, the toilet and the sinks, because it's the only bathroom downstairs. You can wash your hands before you eat or something, but you can wash them in the kitchen as well, and not intersect with people who want to go to the bathroom. I like that. It's designed to be for the guests as well. Moving on to the kitchen. The kitchen will end up, I want it to be colorful, the kitchen, but will end up black and white. I think black and white is the safest way to go when it goes to kitchen. You can never go wrong with black and white kitchen. That red tiles, I wasn't feeling them. No, not the green cabinets. No, so you see, black and white with the white tiles, which I did not thought they came with the base game. Actually, these are perfect tiles. I love them. And black kitchen, black fridge, black appliances, black everything. It works so well with black windows and white tiles. I wanted to have, of course, back a splash of colors with the fridge. I wanted to make it, I don't know, orange, but I thought, nah, leave it like it is, black. Black is perfect for this kitchen. I want to have smaller windows in that part of the kitchen because I don't like the counters to be seen outside, from the outside of the house through the windows. It's something I don't like. I want to have smaller windows, and I couldn't find ones. I couldn't find base game windows that will work that as I wish. A dishwasher. I'm pleased to see the dishwasher. I forgot came with base game in an update. Yeah, it came with an update. And I was again pleased to see the amount of clutter items it could use in the kitchen and all around the house. It is a fair amount of clutter items. Of course, I need some move objects on chits because, to be fair, you cannot build a proper house without moving on chits. That mug thing, mm, mm, that mugs, I love that mugs. And I think this household is going to drink some coffee and some tea. Big drinkers, yeah, and they're going to need a lot of mugs. Oh, I have a backsplash of color, a orange color at the coffee machine and at the microwave. Yeah, I'm pleased to see. I forgot about it. Okay, I want to have a light, an emotional light, but I couldn't fit one perfectly in there. Okay, so the dining table, and I decided to extend the tiles to the stairs to have a dining table. At first I wanted to have a small dining table because I thought there were going to be only 4 of them, but then I realized maybe they will have guests or wanted to have some birthday parties or whatever parties they're gonna get. So I decided to place a larger dining table to actually fit it, and it will fit six people. I want to have at first 5, but yeah, no, 6 people, it's perfect. And some flowers, cause yeah, flowers always cheering up the place. Perfect rock, which is not this. No. Yeah, this works perfectly in the dark color. For me, I think it works perfectly. I'm going to change the stairs, yeah, to match the black wood tiling, the wood flooring, and the black windows in there, and wanted to make them look more modern. They were so a log cabin kind of look. They looked log cabiny. Yeah, I want to have some modern ones. So extending the wall tiles to the upstairs and having that big watch over there. Big clock, excuse me. And then I realized the lighting for this, the lighting was floating. It hanged to nothing. So I've chose this. They're not beams. How are they called? Columns. They actually have the illusion that the columns will hang from the ceiling and the lighting will hang from the columns. I don't know. It actually, if you're not paying close attention, you will have this illusion, but if you're paying close attention, you'll see that actually the columns and lighting do not touch. But let's leave it as it is. Moving on to the hallway. I actually love this house. I would actually live in this house. I love it. So it looks fresh and modern and cute. I love it. I want to have some bookcases on the hallway and a sitting area. Maybe you want to read something inside but be close to the outside, the little hallway outside. Or maybe I placed a bench outside as well if you want to read outside or do anything you want. Sleep, sleep outside on the bench because it is the inside as well, so you can do whatever you want. Wanted to have some paintings, and I forgot about these gorgeous paintings with the llamas, and I don't know what's that. It looks like a chupacabra. The hallway, the entrance. I was pleased to see that the shoe rack and the clothing rack came with the base game, because they give the place a very nice vibe. It does give the place a very nice vibe. The entrance. I want to place something on the table in there, but then I said maybe they're going to place their bills, but I forgot. And since they're not going to take the bills out, are they taking the bills outside of the mailing box? Because I forgot. I think in Sims 3 you actually need a place to put your bills, and then they're going to take the bills out of the mailing box, place it inside on the table, and then going outside again and paying them. So it was that issue in the winter time. They're going to place the bills outside, and then going to snow, and you're going to lose your bills forever. And the man who collects the money is going to came and take stuff from you. In Sims 4, I actually like the fact that the electric power is shutting down when you don't pay your bills. It's actually a nice touch, nice thing added to the game. I love it. You can survive. Your Sims can survive without any power. They're going to have entertainment by You're going to be entertained by maybe each other or books, or outside if you had a pool or a gaming table, going to be entertained. So you don't actually need power. But I haven't played as much to see what happens after you don't pay your bills and the power is shut down. What's happening after that? I don't know. Maybe someone can tell me in the comments. I wanted downstairs to have a desk area for the parents, for maybe the father, because I haven't placed, or the mother, of course, for the parents. I actually haven't placed a desk in their bedroom. Is it going to have a computer? Yeah, downstairs is going to have a computer, but upstairs the kids are not going to have computers. They need to study at their desk and do homework. Otherwise they'll do homework at the kitchen table, and I like the kitchen table to be for dining purpose. Yeah, not for the but there's nothing wrong with them. They can do homework when they want, wherever they want to do it, whenever, wherever, whatever. Okay, I love the sitting area. It's actually very nice. And the windows. Oh my god, AndySister, you did such a great job. This is funny. Yeah, placing the same rug again as in the kitchen, because I thought it looked perfect. It goes perfectly in there. Moving on to the master bedroom. Combination from master and bedroom. Yeah. I wanted to have a fun color in the master bedroom because these are young parents. I want them to be fun as well. Having some lights, and I will choose some different lights. Yeah, the orange. I felt like this orange color goes amazing with this room. And again, this rug. I love this rug. It's amazing. It's very well done. Nicely done. Yeah, nicely done rug. Some curtains for the privacy, for some privacy purposes. Some blah. Ugh. Curtains, privacy. You got it. A wardrobe, small wardrobe, and we'll have some clutter items on top. I don't know if we can see, maybe we'll see it in the screenshots, or see clutter items, and they all came from base game. Nice armchair there, and moving on to the little outdoor space. Going to have a bench to sit and relax. I want to have actually a strange looking tree in there, but changed my mind. Placing some flowers and a pot or flowers, some lights, yeah. And I found some cute looking bushes to create the illusion, and I speed it up even more in here because this part was going to take forever to have the illusion that we have some plants growing. Yeah, and they're actually growing everywhere and are going to grow even more. And I've done this thing to have the idea that they will climb and I will curl even more on top of them, on top of that thing above. Whenever that is done, it actually, I can see myself sitting there. Very nice place. Doing it's actually the guest and master bathroom, whatever. But I don't think these guys are going to want a master bathroom. They're going to be pleased with this. Setting some curtains in there for privacy. So this is the area I was talking about, split between the sink area and the bathtub. I want to have some clutter items in here as well. I don't know why I complicated my life. But here we are, placing a shelf, hidden shelf in there, and more clutter items. And I actually haven't talked this much and my voice is cracking up. I feel like I'm talking way too much. Yeah, I don't know if it's okay to have, I like the fact that I could incorporate everything in just one video, the furnishing and the building of the house itself, and not have two parts, because I don't think people are going to watch both parts. In this, you can speed it up, you can watch whatever part you want without having to wait for the other part to come up. So this is the kids area. So as I said, the upstairs area is designed for kids only. They have 2 desks. Yeah, different color, I don't know why, but they're not intended for boys or girls. They're intended to be simply different colors. so to be more fun, I guess. Fun. And unfortunately, I don't have toddler stuff because I cannot update my game. I have a problem. But I know what I need to do, but I'm actually lazy. I played with toddlers and everything on my brother's computer, and I actually use this for building, not only, but in major part this is just for building, so I'm cool with not updating my game yet. And kids room, this is the shared bedroom. I imagine them to get well, very good, very to get well, to get, oh my god, whatever. They're going to be best friends. This is what I want to say. So, who said that these lights that are placed on the wall now are keeping monsters away was not right. I want to take some screenshots at the end, and I actually moved the family here with kids. And at the first night, they were scared as hell of the monsters under the bed. And those lights, I kept them on. I did not turn them off, and they did nothing. So, guys, I think this is the end. Going to the screenshots. I hope you liked it. See you soon. Bye. Oh, bye now actually. Bye. Screenshots.